Overcoming emotional eating is a very difficult thing because it's very personal to each one of us. And, where do our emotions come from? They come from our thoughts first. And where do our thoughts come from? Our thoughts come from our ego or our psyche. And what that is, what does science tell us is that our ego or our psyche is our collection of experiences, good and bad. And emotional eating obviously isn't coming from the good ones. It's coming from bad past experiences. And those bad past experiences influence how we think, throughout the day from our subconscious almost, all day, every day. Every decision we make are being affected by these past experiences. And the bad ones can a lot of times affect us more than the good ones. So those negative thoughts bring up these emotions. And for some of us, we have negative past experiences with food. And a lot of times these happen when we're kids. And this is the number one reason I believe that 95% of diets fail, because we have emotional responses all the time. How many times a day? A ton of times. It's estimated that we make between 33,000 to 35,000 decisions every single day, most of them unconsciously. So those decisions we're making, about food just come from habits which are formed, by those thoughts and emotions. So we have these recurring emotions that come up and we have these recurring habits. And, that's why you may be able to stick out a diet for 2 or 3 months, but long term, you always end up gaining the weight back because you have to address the root problem. And that's what I help people do, because I spent almost 30 years yo yo dieting, gaining and losing the same 15 to 20 pounds until I changed my mindset. And it's not something that happens overnight. You have to be very patient with yourself. So be kind to yourself. Find some help outside. It's not easy to do by yourself, just because it's hard to be objective when it's your own life. So